everybody, welcome back to another video. Before we get started on this tutorial, I just want to say a massive thank you to everyone who's watching and who has subscribed for helping us get to our first step in our channel journey, which is 20 subscribers. So yeah, thank you for that, and just letting you know that our next step will be to get 50 subscribers. I know that we can do it, so yeah, just stay subscribed please. And anyone else who's watching isn't currently subscribed, please consider subscribing. Alright, now we'll get started on the video. So the first thing that I'll just talk about is what is F2L. So hopefully you've seen the video by Liam, or the other person that does the tutorials, about what CFOP is. Basically it's like an advanced method, sometimes known as Frederick's method. And yeah, so it's basically what most speed cubers use in order to break records, and I'm sure that this will help you break your PBs like nothing. Right, so let's get started. So F2L, I'll just scramble up. So F2L consists of getting the bottom two layers. So the bottom two layers is filling in all of these bits here. So if I just do that for you. Almost done. So this is F2L. When you've completed F2L, this is what you end up with. The bottom two layers completed, as you can see. So that's what this tutorial is going to be about. That's what we're going to teach you. So basically, F2L, what you're looking for is this little guy here. See, it's got the consist of a corner piece and an edge piece, and they've got to be matched up. You see, so and that's what we call a pair. And pairs, when you've created them with the very simple algorithm, you just insert it, and you have the first edge of F2L completed. So it just makes getting the cross and edges a lot faster, and the corner pieces. Right, so if we just move on to the next one. So what I've got here is I've got a corner piece and an edge piece. And what you want to do is insert this corner piece. You can do this intuitively because it's quite simple. I'm sure you know how to do that. After watching our other videos, you can, if you're really stuck, you can watch our other videos to figure out how to do that. And then you want to position. So basically, there are two different cases you can get for inserting F2L. And what you want to do is, if this color on the top is the same color as this color in the front that you're looking at, then you want to position it to the back of the cube. And then you want to do this simple thing, this algorithm. It goes like this. I'll put it in the bottom hand of the screen. So here we go. F prime, U prime, F, U, R, U, R prime. And as you can see, that has inserted a pair. Now here's something interesting's happened. I've accidentally created another pair. So what you can do is just position it there and do a simple R, U prime, R prime to insert it into there. So I'll just do the last two for you, just so that you really know what you've done. So here we go. So it's like R, U, R prime if you don't know how to insert. And so we've got the same case here. So I'm actually just going to make it different so that you know the other cases. So here we go. So this one's, the color on the top is different to the color on the front. And that means that you're going to do well, it's still relatively simple. Most of it is. And it's just a simple R, U, R prime. And you want to position it so that the white is facing you, and that this is still on the left hand side of the cube. And then you want to do an F prime, U prime, F, and that should have inserted the edge piece if you've done it correctly. So there we go. That's all of them again. I'll just show you one more time so that you can really get the idea clear in your head. So here I have the cross, and I'm ready to do the next step, which is F2L. And so we'll just show you what I went over last cut. And that's, so basically I'm going to find this corner here. So I found one here, the green, orange and white piece. And we're just going to insert that. Simple R's and U's and R primes. And then we're going to look for the edge piece, the green and orange edge piece. As you can see, it's here. And because the color on the top is different from the color on the front, you want to position it to the left hand side of what you're looking at. So as you see, this is on the left hand side. And you do the same algorithm, put it on the screen below. So it's R, U, R prime, U prime, so that the white's facing you and this is still on the left. And you do this. F prime, U prime, F, and that has inserted that corner and the edge. So here's our next one. So I'll just insert this one, this corner piece here. And because this color on the top is the same as this one on the front, I'm just going to do this algorithm. So it goes F prime, U prime, F, U, R, U, R prime. And that should, if it's done correctly, insert that piece there. Just remember to always put that piece in the back and not on the left like the other one. So we've got one more. I'll just do two more, sorry. This is the blue, red and white piece. And here's the blue and red edge piece here. So the color on the top is the same as on the front. So we're going to position it at the back and do the same thing that we did before. F prime, U prime, F, U. That positions it for a quick insert. And then we go R, U, R prime. And as you can see, that's inserted that pair. So we got one more. I'm actually just going to set this one up so that it's different, just so that we can refresh our brains on how to do this one. So this one on the top is different from the one that you're looking at. So what we're going to do is do this quick algorithm. R, U, R prime, U prime, or also known as sexy move. And we're going to do a quick F prime, U prime, F, and that has inserted the final F2L pair. So yeah, I will do later videos on how to solve the rest of the cube, doing two look OLL, things like that, which is the yellow side, and then you'll learn how to do the PLL. And I hope that you enjoyed this video. Please consider subscribing so that you can help us get to our 50 subscriber goal. And yeah, I'll see you in the next video, hopefully.